Okay, well, holidays are a time for cheer and laughter and parties.
That's right, but did you know that anxiety and stress is at an all-time high in the month of December?
Yep, and joining us now is Roberta Rook. She is a program coordinator with the Hospice of the Chesapeake, and welcome here to the program.
Thank you very much.
Well, first, give us an idea of what your program does.
Well, we are actually known as the Chesapeake Life Center. We are both a part of Hospice of the Chesapeake, in the sense that we serve families and patients after the loss of a loved one, and we also serve the community at large so that we can help anyone who has experienced the death of someone to any cause. That could be anything from a natural death to suicide or homicide.
Now, Ms. Rook, are you seeing an increase in your office this time of the year with folks coming in?
Well, yes. People generally, counseling and the experience of counseling is very cyclical. Often people will hold on in the late summer, and then as the fall approaches, they do come in more, and then right at the holidays, they're immersed in the holidays, and then they kind of stop with counseling services. But basically, they are seeking services at a little higher level at this time of year because of trying to determine how they're going to deal with the holidays.
Do you find that many people shy away from counseling because of either the cost or cultural reasons?
Absolutely. I would say that with grief counseling, it's a little, there's less of a stigma, but there still is a stigma. People feel that maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm weak for seeking out counseling. And is it affordable? Will I be able to afford it coming in? The Chesapeake Life Center, as I think I mentioned, offers 13 months of free counseling for our hospice bereaved, and offers a very reasonably priced counseling on a sliding fee scale to people in the community who have experienced a death.
Now, there is a difference between grief and depression, and they're not interchangeable.
They are definitely not interchangeable. People use the word depression kind of loosely in our culture, to say, well, I'm depressed, I'm sad. Grief is not depression because grief is a very normal reaction to an event that happens, unfortunately, to all of us. Grief can trigger or exacerbate or activate depression in some people, and people in general may have a higher incidence of depression with a loss. But the difference is that grievers who are not depressed, they see hope for themselves to feel better eventually. They may not feel better right now, but they see hope. They want to reach out to others for support. And it's not a constant state of sadness or lethargy as it often is in depression. People also have a lot of anxiety with grief, and that's surprising to many people. They think of depression, but not anxiety. So,
okay, and just briefly, what other services do you offer there?
Well, we offer many programs, individual support and counseling, as well as specialized support programs and workshops. And some of the special workshops are on children's grief, helping people cope with the holidays. A support group that incorporates spirituality and healing through loss, another support group that incorporates creative expression in healing through loss, and we have a newly formed or recently formed perinatal loss program, which helps people who are experiencing a loss through miscarriage, stillbirth, or unexpected pregnancy diagnosis.
All right, some great services that are being offered. Thank you so much, Mrs. Rook, for joining us.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
And for more information, you can log on to ChesapeakeLifeCenter.org, and you can also call toll-free 1-888-501-7077.